You have reached Red Steele's Awesome Toy Collector Review. I'm your man, Red Steele, and today I'll be reviewing SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta. SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta Awakened Super Saiyan Blood. But before I get to the actual review, I just want to go over some of the spectacular details on this packaging. Up front here, the typical display window showing you both the figure and all of its accessories inside. Outside of the package here, you have a beautiful montage of the actual figure in various poses, which carries on to the side of the package here. And over here, you have a holographic symbol that says Tamashii Nation Quality. Then down here you have the Toy Animation Certificate of License Grant. Over here you have the Dragonball Z insignia. Then over here you have the Tamashii Nation and Bandai logos. Then on the side of the packaging here, again it says Super Saiyan Vegeta Awakened Super Saiyan Blood. Over here it says SH Figuarts, and again Super Saiyan Vegeta Awakened Super Saiyan Blood. Then on the back of the packaging here you have the various features of the figure, starting with Super Saiyan Vegeta Awakened Super Saiyan Blood. A full array of interchangeable hand and face parts allow for expressive portrayal of the anime. So over here it says simple style and heroic action. SH Figuarts is a standard action figure series that uses the art style and technology of Tamashii Nations to pursue character expression through humanoid action. Up here it says super modeling. Master fully crafted sculpt accurately depicts the character form in meticulous detail. Then down here it says super action. Dynamic articulation enables recreation of iconic action sequences from the anime. Then over here the age requirement. Then down here you have the Bandai Namco logo. SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta Awakened Super Saiyan Blood. Super Saiyan Vegeta was released on June 30th, 2023 with the suggested retail price of $34.99 and is available at select retailers. Vegeta has multiple points of articulation and his accessories include 2 swappable faceplates, 5 swappable hands, and a swappable arm. Vegeta stands approximately 6.5 inches tall and is meant for fans ages 15 and up. Now that I have Vegeta on my display table, so I'll go over some of his play features and accessories. I have to say the quality of this figure is just superb. I mean, you look at the sculpt detail, you have the muscle detail, face detail, even the paint detail for the hair is different than most of the other Dragon Ball Z figures that I've owned. I mean, instead of going with a light yellow plastic mold, they went with like kind of a yellow with metallic sprinkles in the paint, where it kind of gives you that luster when you shine to certain angles of the light and gives it that hue, that glowing look. It's really fantastic. I mean, the face detail, just the armor detail, the sculpt detail is just fantastic. And you get lots of points of articulation. You have toe articulation, ankle articulation, foot articulation, double jointed knee articulation, several points of articulation in the hips, chest articulation, butterfly joints. They go in and out. You got the rotating for the ball socket joint for the shoulder. You get the bicep, the double jointed elbow, the wrist articulation, neck articulation, head articulation. It's just fantastic what they did with this figure. Just it's so well sculpted, and just it's my very definitive Vegeta because I moved to Japan in our early 90s, 1990 to be specific, and that was towards the end of the Freezer saga. So I did witness the end of the Freezer saga, all the way to all of the Cell saga to the beginning of the Buu saga, and ended up moving back to the United States. And this version of Vegeta was, in majority of the parts of Dragon Ball Z I did see in Japan. So I grew very attached to Vegeta, and Vegeta was my favorite figure, or very favorite character in the Dragon Ball series at that point in time. So I kind of grew very attached to him. But I've owned several Vegeta figures in the last, I want to say 30 years, and this one right here is my definitive, and it's a must-have for any Dragon Ball Z fan, especially during that era. And it comes chock full of accessories. And I'm going to start off by talking about the faceplate accessories, because you get 2 of those. The first one is kind of more of a smirky, cocky Vegeta expression faceplate. And the second one is where he's kind of screaming, where he's powering up, or he's shooting one of his trademark moves like Big Bang Attack or Final Flash. I mean, very, very cool. And this is a different way of changing or swapping out heads. I mean, instead of swapping out the entire head, what they do is they have you just unpeg the faceplate. And you see 2 portholes, you see a square peg right there. Fix the feet so it doesn't fall over. And on the back of the faceplate, you'll see 2 pegs and a square peg hole right there. And what you do is, in order to swap them out, you grab any of the various ones. I'm just going to put the default one back on. You get the 2 pegs right there, you match it with 2 portholes. You get that square peg hole right there, you see the square peg, and you kind of match it all in. Peg it right into place, it goes right into place just like that. And I guess it might be cheaper to do faceplates instead of like molding a separate head, which a lot of other action figure companies just come with another swappable head. So I can see where this may be more cost efficient, and it leaves more variety too. You have 2 different facial expressions. And of course, with these kind of collectible figures, you get swappable hands. You get tons of swappable hands. You get 7 of them. You get one where he's kind of pointing to himself, "I'm Super Vegeta." That's what this one is. You got this one here where it's open-handed, where I think he's pretty cocky with a lot of his fighting moves. So where he has an open-handed blast, where he just kind of blasts away doors, where he puts his hand right in someone's face and blasts away at them. And this hand is probably the best example. There is so much detail put into these hand sculpts. You see the finger detail right there. You see the palm detail. I mean, it's just so well crafted. You don't really see fingernail detail because he's of course wearing gloves. But you see the separation in the knuckles, and there's just a lot of detail in these swappable hands. You also got swappable hands where I think this one's more of an energy beam hand. And you got more energy beam hands. And this might be the Final Flash hands, where he kind of puts his hands together in this Final Flash. But in order to swap out these hands, it's a little bit different than other collectible figures. Instead of having a peg in the back of the fist, you have a porthole. You have a ball socket joint at the end of the wrist right there. In order to swap off these fists, you just go ahead and just grab one of the hands, put it in a hole, just pop it right into place. It goes right back into place just like that. And there's another unique accessory that this figure comes with, and it's more of a trademark accessory. And it's Vegeta standing on with his arms crossed, which he does a lot in the anime series. In order to swap out the arms, you gotta unpeg the arms right at the bicep. Really, really cool feature. And you take the shoulder joints and you kind of bring them in, because they're kind of in a butterfly joint. And on the bottom of these arm accessories, you got 2 portholes right there. You just want to match them all up, peg them right into place. Kind of hard to do because I don't really want to get in the way of the camera. But I'll go ahead and peg that one side in first, and bring in the other side. And now you have Vegeta with his arms crossed. Very trademark Vegeta. Here, I'll kind of a profile shot right there, which is all Vegeta right there. If you watch the anime and you're a big fan of Vegeta, this is the pose you usually see Vegeta in. But if you guys found any of the information in this review valuable, please like and share this video. Also, if you really enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you guys for watching Rad Steele's Awesome Toy Collector Review. I'll check you guys out next time.